We're going to talk about Egbe.
Gotta talk about Egbe.
We see, when you talk about spirituality in relationships, you have to talk about Egbe Orun.
Can't forget about it.
You have to talk about Egbe. There's no way around it. Because Egbe plays such a big part of everything that happens when you're talking about relationships and spirituality. Right. Is a big part. In fact, Egbe is a make or break in most cases.
Right.
Yeah, Egbe Orun, when it comes to your relationship, is a make or break. If it can't get past Egbe, or if it can't get ordained by Egbe, the relationship ain't going nowhere. It's not. It's like the relationship is not going anywhere. And anybody listening, for those who don't know what Egbe Orun, Egbe Orun are your heavenly mates or your soul tribe in heaven. These are the souls that you travel with throughout lifetimes. You know, as you come to earth and then you go back to heaven or room, your Egbe, you know, you interacting with them. Alafia need Diamond. Yeah, so you're interacting with them. You know, as you coming and going, you interacting with Egbe Orun. And so your Egbe are a key part. You got a whole Egbe tribe. Friends, lovers, all type of stuff. Alafia need Ava.
Hey.
We in here.
We in here.
Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come in.
It's so weird.
Huh?
It's behind the scenes. I don't normally see this stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I don't normally get to see all the
behind the scenes. We live on Facebook.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, Egbe Orun is a very key part in a relationship staying together.
Facts.
So I'm a child of Egbe, what they call Omui Legbe. You know what I'm saying? Ifafolarin, she's also a Omui Legbe. So both of us are children of Egbe. All right?
The irony.
Yes.
The irony.
So wait, you can tell them a little bit about Egbe.
That's crazy because I was just about to say, yeah, everybody has Egbe, but everybody is not a child of Egbe. So when you're a child of Egbe, you come with a lot. Relationships is not the only thing that Egbe come with, but it is a big part of it. I would say because how we interact with everybody every day. You gotta interact with people. Yeah, it's like an egg-based circle. Your egg-based circle could be your best friend. You would think you're close to your sister or should be close to your sister when actually it was your best friend in your egg-based circle. So y'all are really close. You know what I'm saying? You don't know why you're so close, but everybody there's a countless amount of egg.
Yeah, there's countless. And
much Egbe.
I broke this down in the video before when we say a child of Egbe. It's because everybody has Egbe, but some people are so tied into their Egbe that they're like contracted with their Egbe because of promises that they made from heaven with their Egbe to look after them on earth and things like that. So those people are considered children of Egbe or what they call Omui Legbe. Yeah, like my brother says, Egbe Orun has a lot of aspect in spirituality, and also it helps in associates to make relationships go smoothly. Yeah, like your Egbe is the key to making your relationship go smooth. Because when you are a person who's a child of Egbe, considered an Omo Egbe, a lot of times you have what's called a Oko Orun. Or, a woman will have a heavenly husband. You know what I'm saying? A male will have Oko Aya, or a heavenly wife. And these entities on the other side can make life very hard for you in your physical way of life. Like, if a woman has Oko Orun, it can make her love life very, very difficult because the Oko Orun can just be butting into her affairs.
Mm. So all y'all who wondering why you can't keep a man, you can. y'all might want to check your Egbe and see everything all right. You know, that's a good starting point to check.
Yeah.
See
right.
See what's been going on.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. Or who can't keep a woman. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. And I don't mean like, oh, you just can't find the right person or something. No, it's like literally every time you think you found the one or this could be good, something still is off about it. And that's a lot of the time Egbe Orun in some way, you know what I mean? Somebody that's attached to you that you made a promise to, or have promises for,
unfinished business,
and it's
kind of, and it had to get worked out sometime. And when you came to Earth, you ignored them or forgot them in some way, and so they got to remind you, like, hey, this thing that you said you ain't doing it.
You said you were gonna do it.
You said you was gonna do it.
You did it. Now you got his and hers, and I ain't nowhere to be found.
Yeah. Shout out to my brother Atunwase. Egbe Orun, often referred to as the companions of the spirit in Yoruba spirituality, play several significant roles. They are believed to be spiritual guides and protectors who assist individuals in their life journeys. Benny. Yeah, it's true. Hey, peace to you, Jada.
So, big question then, because I get this a lot to our people when I'm explaining Egbe. People ask if like, would that be considered as a soulmate, so to speak, for Egbe? Like,
yeah, Egbe. See, you find Egbe Orun in a lot of cultures, but they just call it different names. They call it soulmate, twin flame, all these other names that you find is Egbe.
So it would be safe to say when somebody said, "Oh, well, that's my soulmate."
That's your Egbe.
That's your Egbe.
Egbe is literally soulmate.
Well, no, I mean like on Earth. You know how people run into somebody say, "Oh, that's my soulmate." Is it likely that that's their soulmate, or is it more like, no, your soulmate would be in Orun?
No, because their soulmate. See, Egbe reincarnate all the time. So that person who you feel that connection to very well could just be your Egbe on Earth that reincarnated with you. So yeah, it's soulmate. But the part where people confuse is like you got literally thousands and thousands of soulmates because you live so many lifetimes that you have all of these soulmates that accumulated through eons of living. What's up with you, family? What's up with you?
It's the worst angle.
But yeah, like you have so many soulmates over time. Is just, what people get it like weird is like the West makes you centered on oneness or a singular thing. Like it's just one person.
Right.
When you talk about Egbe is many. And you can run into those people. Some will say you got thousands of soulmates in every state. Because there's millions of people in every state. So how many of them people did you live through lifetimes? That just happened to be on this party on this lifetime. It's lit.
Right.
So yeah, that's like Egbe.
That is Egbe. I was gonna say, well,
what's up, Erica? And those are also the most challenging relationships. Like,
I feel like the twin flame combo coming up.
I mean, that's a white people thing. Twin flame, that's their interpretation of it. But like, when you talk about Egbe, like to say a twin flame would mean like your Ori split.
Right.
Your Ori didn't split, or it's just when you saying twin flame, it's just an Egbe that's just a real soul tie that's like basically it's a lot of karma there.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of karma with that person, a lot of things that got to get worked through with that person. You might be very similar to that person. y'all vibrate together in heaven. You know what I'm saying? And then now you back on earth and it's real strong. And a lot of times, then relationship don't even work.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Because you can't, you ain't evolved enough in this physical realm to make that relationship work. You know what I'm saying?
Egungun and Egbe are different.
So what he's saying, at times, sometimes people call Egbe and Egungun in a similar circle. It's because of the fact that like they're both dealing in the other realm. It's just that Egungun is your blood. It's your blood tie. Egbe Orun is not your blood per se. Egbe Orun are souls that have been traveling, but they're all in the death realm or Orun together. So that's how Egbe Orun and Egungun have a close tie. But the thing that make it different is the fact that your Egungun is literally your blood lineage through time. It's your blood.
And they're older.
They can feel older, but they all old. Peace, Charlene. Alafia ni.
What up, bro?
Yeah, the older you get, you know, the philosophy makes sense as you live. It's like the elders say, just keep living. Peace, but that's my brother. Peace,
right,
bro.
So I said, what's up, bro?
Peace. Yeah, I love Egungun too. Yeah, like my brother says, in summary, Egbe Orun focuses on personal spiritual guidance, protection. Egungun emphasizes the connection to ancestors, Benny. Yeah, those who have passed away. So, you know, when you get in, and then another difference between Egbe and Egungun, some Egbe Orun never came to Earth before. Some Egbe Orun never came to Earth before. They just stayed in Orun. Where when you talk about Egungun, all of them lived and died. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to Egbe Orun, some of them never came to Earth before. They just stayed on that side. So they don't know what it's like to live. Because not all Egbe incarnated. That's like the movie Soul.
That's my movie. I put him on the soul. Before I even knew or understood what Egbe was, I knew that was like there was some type of that was Egbe all day. That was Egbe all day, definitely.
Yeah, Charlene, Black Love. Black Love in the building. Black Love always wins.
I know.
So yeah, Egbe is very important. Egbe is critical. And Egbe carries through lifetimes.
So how did you find out about Egbe with us?
With me and you? Ifa.
He was just
Ifa.
He was just so just so.
It's the work of Ifa.
It's the work of Ifa. Okay.
Ifa. Yeah. So okay. So you know, me and Ifafolarin, me and her were together back in 2019. Literally in 2019. We got pictures and everything. Like
I posted a few of them before when I did I think it was a birthday. Something. I was probably just an appreciation.
Oh, word?
It was like a timeline because it came up in my phone.
Oh.
So I did a whole timeline with us together over the years. Type shit. It was crazy. Over the years.
That's what a lot of people don't know because they think like our relationship started last year or something. It did not. No. We were together way back in like 2019. It's close to 2018 because the line blurred.
Ben was about 8 months, like, so it definitely was like 18, like
it was on the borderline.
July, August, yeah.
So the way we met, I was driving Uber at the time. I was driving Uber, y'all. And this is how I know, like, she was a good woman. I was picking her up from work downtown. And, like, usually when women get in my car, when I was driving Uber, I would talk to people that get in my car, you know what I'm saying, just so it's not awkward. But like in Atlanta, a lot of women be stuck up. So they treating me like I'm the help. Mind you, I'm dropping these people off at work. I know I make more money than them, but they treating me like I'm the help because I drive Uber at the time. But like she ended up talking to me. So we was talking the whole time.
I was so intrigued.
We
I
was just talking and talking and chopping it up.
Huh.
She ain't treat me like an Uber driver.
How you know she's the one for you? I was like, I was just so it was so much information I was getting. And
yeah,
we was just moving.
We were just talking about mad spiritual stuff, and then we had each other's numbers, and then down the line again we connected. So right, my brother said Uber Chronicles. It's Uber.
It was
Uber Chronicles.
It was sweet. It was so sweet. And no matter what, I'm always calling to verify information and just being on it, like
because like
life,
the reason at that time it didn't work is, like I said before, that evolution that has to be had on Earth so that you can work with your Egbe.
Sure.
We wasn't there. Like we wasn't there. We was conscious, but like we wasn't there. You understand? Like maturity, mentally, we just wasn't at that point. So that's why it just didn't work.
Like he don't smoke or drink, and I was like, what? And and I just had to get over the fact that that's okay. You know what I'm saying? We were young. It was all right.
And my ego was way bigger.
Oh my God, oh my God, y'all think his head big now. Like you should have seen it when he was young. It was way bigger, I promise you.
Jada says, how can I find my egg at laugh at? Jada, you gotta inbox me.
He just said Ifa. That's the only. But I tell people this honestly though, like I said, it was always something you wouldn't know, and I don't mean to sound like cheesy or nothing, but there is something about a person that you know is like there. Like it could even be the comfortability. A lot of people are very down to earth. Like our humor is got like. Or even the fact I'm a Libra here, Aries. Like we got opposite, like our ideas are like the same and opposite at the same time. So a lot of things just click. Now that don't mean to go and get your opposite sign just because you think they're gonna work for you. But sometimes you kind of do feel it. Yeah, I'm not even mad at the fact that people say that because when you know, you feel it. You feel it.
Like that's how like me and her felt that like the comfortability, it was there. You understand? Like. That's how she could get in an Uber and not just treat me like the help.
Because I've known her my whole life. That's when it's like, yo, it's like I grew up with you or something where like, yo, like I seen you in a dream. That's also how you could tell you Egbe, child of Egbe, with dreams especially.
Egbe loved coming in dreams.
Oh my God. Like literally. And if you can listen and pick up the signs, you'll know. But
even when we were not together, we still were in contact.
That's what I mean. Like that's real.
Yeah, like we still were in contact with each other, things like that.
He was my spiritual guide.
Yeah, I still would like talk to her about spirituality when she would hit me up.
Because I wasn't asking in just anybody or anywhere. It's so hard to find the right information, and so that's important. Even with Ifa.
Right.
I was seeing Ifa. I was in the spirituality. I was on a journey. I was excited when I finally started being on it like that. And then I wasn't messing with Ifa. Not here in Atlanta. Not in Georgia. Atlanta. It's wilding out here. Like you just gotta be. But he always was like so knowledgeable and did the research like before you can. You know, if I didn't know something, then that's who I would call. That's what you got.
Yeah.
Everybody else lying and. I want to take you. I want to be with you because if I'm allowed. I don't have time. I don't have time for none of that.
Real talk. Yeah, Jada, hit me up because we actually run a class. So if you want in on a private class, you can inbox me. I'll put you in. Charlene in the class.
That's it. The dreams don't stop.
They don't.
So you gotta listen to.
I had a dream that I was. So it's crazy. I had a dream. that I was getting these bluish beads put on me right at the ocean before I ever found out I was a child of Egbe. But yeah, it's difficult when you run into your Egbe on earth in love, because like you got to think, how much karma did you and this person have to work out?
I still can't believe it. I'm not even gonna lie. That's why I'm trying to verify. Like, no, what did they say when the? But it just keep coming out back to back.
Yeah.
With everything.
Yeah, it's like it's a whole thing. Even like in our journey with Ifa, it's wild, because even this is how deep it go when you get with Egbe, right? When I initiated, she came up in my initiation readings. You understand?
It said before, but what it said before in my Idafa, before you even went
right
to Nigeria, before you even went to Nigeria.
Yeah.
My Idafa, my very first Idafa, Ifa, everything. It said, stop holding now. It told me to stay at one.
Yeah. It say that she needed to just stay where she was at.
Mm-hmm. And it also mentioned to be sweet in marriage, which I didn't understand what that meant. You get what I'm saying? But it was important. So I'm like, okay, well, you know.
Cause her ass be mean and shit.
Yeah. I'll be sweet. As much as I'll be sweet.
She's sweet.
You know what I'm saying?
But she mean too, family.
I just don't like to get pissed off. I do not like to be pissed off at all. I'll just work on patience, because if I'm patient, then I won't get pissed off, and then it's okay, right?
That's why she married an owl.
Then I can't go only an
owl.
I
ever said that Aries calling someone mean?
Right, it's right. Don't even. Thank you. Exactly. How is that even possible?
No, I'm ornery.
Very ornery is mean. Ornery is extensionally mean. Extensive mean. What's the word? It's very, very mean.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm ornery.
Yeah, like an old man.
I'm ornery like an old man.
Like an old man. But no, I'm very sweet. And but it is,
her temper is worse than mine.
I have a temper.
I'm more
so patient.
I'm patient, but I'm ornery. Like, she's not ornery. She's sweet most of the day. But her temper is bigger than my temper.
I'll be tight.
That's the difference.
I'm just getting tight thinking about something that'll make me tight.
But like day to day, I am the ornery one. Like, I'm more stern. You know what I'm saying?
He's very. I love that about him. He's very structured and militant, and that's why I end up balancing.
Said most of the day, right?
Right. That's what I said there. Most of the day, I'm nice. I'm sweet. Nice only most of the day. What time do I stop being sweet?
When you get hungry or tired.
I ain't even gonna argue. I'm not even gonna argue with that. I swear to God, I'm not even gonna argue with that. I get so hangry. I'm not even gonna lie. It's all bad. It is so bad. But no, I'm sweet. And then so I'm just sitting on the top of the Dafa. And then it came out again. Don't leave your husband.
Well, then, yeah. See, she said that's issue. Yeah, I'm just stern.
So structured. He's just such a jerk when he feel like being a jerk.
She said I was a jerk, but
he is such a jerk when he feel like it. And I think it's so funny. And I just get so mad. and boom, that's as you do. Because what is funny about me being pissed off? It's crazy. That is crazy.
But no, what I say, and then when she got handed Ifa, Ifa kind of when I got my initiation, Ifa spoke of her.
Yeah.
And spoke of her relationship to me, the Egbe connection, everything like that. Then there was an Idafa in between. The same thing come up, your Egbe husband. Then when she get her hand of Ifa just recently, again, you know what I'm saying? Egbe again. So we just together for life.
It was just over. It literally said, "Do not leave your husband." Do not, and in the same sense, or however it was, just your husband should not leave you.
Yeah,
like, literally,
if I tied me to her,
it's crazy.
Like if I was like, for me, like basically, it would be bad for me if I left her. It would be bad for her if she left me. Y'all together.
Yeah,
it's done.
There.
It's stamped. It's done. Egbe.
So when y'all asking why I keep telling he my husband, I'm just dead. He is dead ass my husband. Like there's no way away from it. I'm not lying or playing about that. It's deeper than what do you call it, babe? Abrahamic religion? What they say?
Yeah, Abrahamic.
Yeah, that blew my mind when I heard it was called that. Yeah, I guess call it westernized religion.
Yeah.
But Abrahamic, yeah, it's like wild, and like you can't tell me that that's not my husband.
You can't. And then
in the eyes of God, we're Aludumade said we're husband and wife. Like there's no way around that. Like, but I digress.
Yeah. Marriage is deeper when it comes to like Ifa. Because that's the thing, like Ifa is a constant reinforcing of a union. It's not like, this is the thing, right? You got to realize the vows that you say when it comes to like an Abrahamic marriage is not so strong.
You make them up yourself.
You make them up. One, you make them up yourself, but two, you're just making a verbal agreement, but like you're not even shedding no blood. You're not like, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just said I made a promise. You can break that, and then it's one time, one ceremony. But like in Ifa, no, like that blood getting shed on the altar from the sacrifice, this is locked in blood. It ain't going nowhere. It's locked. And then every so often it's getting reinforced with Idafas. It's getting reinforced. Even Oshe. Every Oshe that you make with your lover.
That thing will come out. If they want. It's your fault. Oh my God.
Orunmila is an equalizer.
Can you imagine?
When you have a relationship and you making Oshe Ifa, let's say y'all arguing, or not arguing, but y'all in a beef state, like y'all ain't really clicking. Then you go before Orunmila, and Orunmila tell you got to work on your character. Now she looking at you like,
And so whose fault was it?
Right.
Whose fault was it?
But then it be times where like everybody gets cold.
Oh my God. Then everybody eat their wife, come out, joke, fight, eat their wife. Okay. That be all y'all wild and nobody better fight before, during, or after this. Don't nobody say nothing. Be nice. Watch your mouth. Watch your character.
Right.
It'll get bad. If you go, it's gonna get bad.
It gets real. And then sometimes like all the Orishas that you go to that day scold you. Eshu was started.
Eshu and Obatala. Oh well, I guess all the Orisha, because Egbe will say something.
Egbe say stuff.
Obatala
be the main one.
Be the main one.
At least in this house. I don't know.
Obatala do be loud. Hey, yeah. By the way, that was your fault.
Like everybody wilding. Obatala be the main one. Like I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. Everybody chill out. It's done. It's done.
Work on yourselves. Go back to
in y'all corner.
Go back to the corner.
Obatala be the one.
Every time it's over.
Go back to y'all corner.
And you be like, because who? You gonna argue with Ifa? You can't argue with Ifa.
Right. That's that father thing. Yo, Obatala. See, because Orunmila, typically you'll give your own OB individual, but when you go to like Obatala and things like that, it's shared OB. So now Obatala giving you a collective message. With that collective message, Obatala letting you know.
I heard y'all the other day yelling. I heard y'all. Every time, if it's an argument, like a day or two before, Obatala say, I'm like, I know he heard it. It's over. Like
Obatala hear everything.
Yeah, everything.
So if that's where it comes to. Ifa is the equalizer. Because that's the one who put everything into play. You know, it's always gonna come down to that. Like, but that's the beauty of Ifa. It's like through Ifa, you know, at least you have an outside source to mediate everything in your relationship and your family, so that it can work. You know, because And if you didn't have that, you could get too far gone into your own ego, your own way, your own headstrongness, and then what? What do you got? You know what I'm saying? There's two people that's got an ego problem and they just try and win an argument.
Right.
It's crazy because sometimes the Orishas tell you to work on your character and you wasn't even the problem per se. Like, let's say like you didn't start the fight. Let's say you didn't start the fight or you wasn't the agitator.
Yeah.
The Orishas might still tell you that you need to work on your character because even though you're not wrong, it's not about being right or wrong. It's about what needs to be done to keep the family going, what needs to be done to keep the family working.
Now, if that's not work, if you ever heard of hard work, that's the work. I swear to God, that is the work.
Because you gotta eat that.
Hard. As Oshuno Batala, come on now.
Yeah.
I get that inside the like, bro, but I didn't even do nothing. They could have really went there, and then no, you have patience. You have patience.
The Orisha see what you can't. So maybe the Orisha see like, if you don't give that person the reaction that they're looking for, this whole thing's gonna just blow over and it'll be good like in 2 days. So just don't even argue with them. Just let them be dumb. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how because the Orisha already see way down the line. The Orisha already knows. Look, once you let this person get that thing off their chest, in 2 days, y'all not even gonna think about this problem. It's gonna be in the past and move on to better things. But if you feed it, it's gonna linger into like next month. This whole argument is gonna keep coming up. So the Orishas already know that. It's just like dealing with your kids. You might hear your kids arguing about a toy. You don't even care who's right or wrong. You just know the personality of this child. You know the personality of that child. Right. So you just gonna tell this child, man, just give him the toy so that he can shut up. Right. It's not even about being right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you gotta understand about their Orishas as well. True. Is there are parents and like they know their children. Oh, shit. So they'll just be like, man, nah, man. Just let it go.
Let it go, man. It is so much easier to let it go.
But yeah.
It's important.
Yeah, it's very dope.
It's a beautiful thing. It's still shocking every day to me to know.
But it's just crazy because the Orishas always know. Like they always know everything. They know it. It's the craziest
thing. And the Orishas will speak. If you understand the Orisha, they'll speak specifically to something.
Benny.
Like Oshun told us nurture one time.
Oh yeah.
We had to give more royalty for Oshun for Iya Ori.
Yeah, sometimes they're even like if you know how to really throw OB or you really know the depths of it, like they'll pinpoint like they'll pinpoint the problem.
Yeah.
They'll pinpoint the problem for sure. Sometimes, like I said, though, the Orisha just tell you, don't fight, don't argue. Yeah. When they say, like when Orisha say, don't fight, don't argue, that even mean when the other person is being difficult. They said, don't fight, don't argue. That's it. Like it don't matter if they come call you out your name. Don't fight, don't argue. Let it go.
That is not easy. That is not an easy feat.
And that's why I say when it's spirituality, but that's why when you really look at it, you don't see like a lot of divorce in Isese. You don't see a lot of divorce in Isese. But because of that, Osheifa every 4 days, communing with spirit every 4 days.
Who you gonna blame it on, the spirit?
All right, who you gonna
blame it on Orunmila for telling you that she was wilding the other day? It's crazy. You gonna yell at Orunmila? Yell at
Orunmila for what? Because he told you that you was tweaking. Okay. I don't think that's wise, but hey, it's not good. You know, not good. That's how it be though. So you know, it's just that way. My Egbe calling me.
Right, because Egbe all over the place. You see. That's real.
But yeah, y'all, that's how it be. But Orunmila is the great equalizer of it all. And Orunmila is the one who you should have been asking before you even got in a relationship.
you should, right. And so, and that's big important too. If you've already asked Orunmila, you're supposed to be, as you should in the beginning anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's not a lot to question about a relationship once that happens anyway.
Right.
Orunmila, if you verify, it's gonna be a balance.
Yeah, because
like, where's you question?
But the problem is, like she said, it shouldn't be a problem. But the issue is, people like to not follow destiny.
They don't want the real answers.
They don't want the real answers, or they don't want to follow. Like, Orunmila can show you your destiny, and you could just blatantly ignore it. And what they say, wave a fish in the face of Orunmila, because you just don't want to accept it, or you want something more than what you have. And so a lot of times with people, just because two people were like in aligned with destiny to be together, it doesn't mean that that other person is ready to walk in destiny with you. So you got to make sure that this person is willing to walk in destiny with me after Orunmila shows you it's compatible. You can't, you know what I'm saying? And then,
I was ready to walk in destiny.
Because your ass came back together.
And it was, I'm telling you, that wasn't Orunmila pulling me. I swear to God, mentally, I was like, nah, that had to be. It felt was like, nah, no, there's no question that I knew I was weird when I was like, oh, I'm going to Africa, y'all. We gonna be living there. And like, I was telling people at work, like, yo, how you gonna sound like they live in Africa? What'd you think about? What'd you think about Africa? They was like, what? It was in Africa, like.
No, we just know because we was both in a way different space, so you just could tell. It just, but you gotta always make sure.
No, because I've been trying to get back at him for years, and he always, because he ornery and mean, and he always pushing somebody away. I was supposed to be back way before.
Because I'll be like, don't nobody love me,
right? Nah, she playing. Like I was dead. Man, you playing games. What? No, I was so serious. So, but I think even at that point, I kind of realized like how you react to things and how you were. So it really registered in my head. Oh, like we'll be talking later. Like I'll just talking later. Because that was like the third or fourth time. Like he was swerving my shit for a long time. Even though we would like talk and then he'll swerve me. And then we'll talk and then we'll get swerved again. Until
it's just I don't like, believe nobody.
Until Ifa.
Until Ifa, then.
Until Ifa.
That's the one I believe.
I swear to God, that is like so funny because that's exactly what it is.
That's the one I believe.
If it wasn't for Ifa, I would have still been chasing. You okay now? What about now? This time. Like the B movie. Oshun shit.
I never seen it.
If you seen the B movie, remember he was trying to get through the window. He was like, maybe this time. He couldn't get through because it was clear. Yes, because I'm Oshun and I couldn't get through. I thought it was this time. It was Ifa that told us it was all right.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even eating Ifa yet.
I just listened to
trusted it. Everything. Yeah, well, I guess that is important because you get asked a lot. Like I have to ask to even go anywhere.
I know.
That's swallowing. Ifa is trustworthy.
But yeah, Ifa is the one. Once Ifa speaks, Ifa spoke. That's it. If Ifa ever said a relationship was compatible, it's compatible. You never ask Ifa the same question is disrespectful. Because Ifa, this is the thing. What Ifa constitutes as compatible isn't always what's compatible to your mind or what you think is compatible. Like, Ifa could say two people are compatible that always argue, and you don't know why Ifa said that. But you don't know it's because Ifa seen 10 years down the line. So Ifa already knew once they're able to grow through these differences, on the third year of them being together, it's going to be smooth harmony. It's going to be great. But you can't see that now. Because to you, it just seemed like, damn, we just cannot agree on anything. Yes, you know what I'm saying? So that is like how Ifa can tell you. And then there's times that Ifa can tell you and a person is not compatible, but you get along perfectly fine. But what you didn't know is that, okay, you as the introvert and them as the extrovert, they're going to pull you to do an activity that you're not comfortable with one day, and it'll lead to like your death or something. But you can't see that was going to happen on the 4th year. But Orunmila seen it. So Orunmila said, no, this is not compatible. Don't do it. It ain't because y'all get along or don't get along.
Right.
It's because, on that 4th year, this person going to put you in a situation where you not going to make it.
Right.
That's Ifa as well.
That is Ifa. So
that's
are
why
you in for the long haul?
That's why you ask Ifa. Then another thing is, like, sometimes Ifa might say that you're not compatible with somebody because that person is going to lead you to breaking taboos all the time. There's another one.
That is big.
Yeah, Erica, that's what I'm saying. We so used to things going good from the start, or we want to give up or think they must not be for us, right? And that's a very good thing to learn, because you could miss out on a very good person because you think that just because things didn't go right in the beginning that it's not going to go right. You know what I'm saying?
That's important, because I wouldn't have thought so.
Yeah, because if not, I wouldn't have been with my lovely wife.
I was serious, because
I wouldn't have found all the happiness and all the honey and all the ocean. Because why? I would have just been like, oh, it ain't work, so it ain't gonna work. Yeah. And I would have just been in that same mindset and not been able to grow and realize what I had to do different to make the relationship work and things like that as well, you know.
Praise Ifa. Praise Aludumare. Because boy.
What's good, Rod? What's good with you?
How you doing?
But yeah, it's like you gotta realize that Orunmila knows, and we don't go against Orunmila. Period. That's the easiest way to end up in a pickle.
If I was pulling me for real, like if you listen, and I'm not talking about fake listening. It's not all
because people be
fun
fake,
and games.
I
fake
swear
listening
to God.
No, for real. So don't think you're gonna listen. If you can't listen to E5 by yourself, don't think you're gonna be able to listen to E5 in a relationship. I swear to God, do not think you're gonna listen to E5 with another person, because y'all just gonna be wilding together.
Because your ego is gonna make you want to not do it.
Shit.
Like, straight up, your ego is gonna make you not do it. Yeah. You have to respect Ifa.
Shit.
It have to be.
Oh my God! Say that again, because why is people disrespecting Ifa?
Yeah,
in relation with women, ladies,
you have
stop
to respect
disrespecting Ifa.
Like when Orunmila said it, like a friend of mine said, where Orunmila said it is where Orunmila left it. That's it. When Orunmila said it, that's where he left it at, right over there. You don't have to go revisit that. No, Orunmila spoke. If Orunmila ever said a relationship is compatible, truly, there's no reason for you to think about divorcing that person. It's thinking about how can we make this work and be amicable together to make it grow. It shouldn't be how you're going to get out and go try to find somebody else. No, you're just going to end up in the same dumb situation again, because that same karmic thing will come up. It will. Eshu will make sure.
That's when Eshu get involved. That's what Eshu be like, I'm gonna go Orunmila. I got this. Don't even worry about this. I got this.
That's when Eshu get involved, and then Eshu get to, you know what I'm saying? Now you leave room for Eshu to play games with you.
Leave room for Eshu's trickery when you think that what you want versus what you need.
Yes, you leave room for Eshu's trickery when you go for what you want instead of what you need, Danny.
My old dude said, "Don't even contemplate leaving your husband." I was like. Don't even think about leaving your husband. That's what you do.
That's when Ifa say it. That's it.
That's it. There's no way else.
But a lot of people, they can't listen to Ifa because they have a problem with authority, period, with God or anything else.
But that's mine. I would stick with that. He be wildin'. I'll be like, hey, what you talking about? I don't care about nothing. Because that's mine. I would stick beside him. It's definitely. It's all right, man. Ifa knows.
Yeah, Ifa knows.
You still got to be a good person.
Benny.
Be a good person and want to work.
Yeah.
And then utilize Ifa as the medium.
Mm-hmm.
But don't say, oh, I knew it, and then try to find reasons and ways around Ifa.
Yeah, that's the thing people do.
That's what people do.
That's where they get messed up every time.
Talk about it, babe.
Somebody try.
Talk about it.
When you get in a relationship, this is what be happening. I'm gonna tell y'all what be happening. Right.
I'm just saying,
look, when you in a relationship and y'all practicing Ifa, people be trying to justify their nonsense through Ifa and follow what is convenient and discard what's not convenient.
Stop eating the grape out of the medicine.
Right.
Take the medicine.
You gotta eat the whole medicine. You can't just extract the grape out of the Robitussin and just take the nasty part out. No, you gotta take the whole medicine. People be trying to extract the grape out the Robitussin. You can't do it.
No, just the grape, not the tang, not the medicine.
That's what I'm telling
not
you.
The syrup you want.
When Ifa says, okay, look, work on your character, don't fight, don't argue.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the same breath, Ifa might say, your spouse should treat you good. You only want to pay attention to, Ifa said you need to treat me good, but look at you snapping on a person.
Don't snap.
What about when Ifa said, yo, you need to chill?
What about what Ifa said?
You just ignored that one.
Just forgot about the whole thing. I swear to God.
Yeah. Samantha says, how does Ifa help you work on jealousy?
Ifa has nothing to do with your feelings.
Yeah, Ifa doesn't care about your feelings, but the way how Ifa it can help jealousy is just by following the recommendations. Okay. So like, if you follow the recommendations that Orunmila is showing you, naturally it's going to work out other things. You know what I'm saying? And then if you are dealing with like the Orisha, depending on which Orishas that you're dealing with, and you start to learn about their characteristics, it will also help you in your journey as well. You know, when you make Oshays, if character comes out on the map, it deals directly with jealousy. It's dealing with impatience, jealousy, anger. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
you about to go to dinner today or tonight, and before y'all went, Ifa said, work on your character or don't argue, don't fight. Y'all been chilling the whole time, no problem. But then y'all go out, and this waitress keep looking at your man, and you got a problem with that. And you want to say something about it. But Ifa just told you to be quiet. Just don't say nothing about it. Boom. Don't worry about jealousy. Because again, Ifa don't mind about your feelings. It's telling you exactly what's going to happen when you're arguing with facts, not opinions, not feelings or emotions. Because the only emotion you're going to worry about is how much you got to control that anger you feel when you can't do what you think you wanted to do, for real. But outside of that, no, if like they say, if you follow the guidelines. And then that right there, that feeling will blow over. That relationship will continue good. Where if you would have got like spunky with that waitress, now that person would have looked at you like, nah, I can't be with her. I can't be with her. She don't got no home training. Next thing you know, that man might have really been like the one, an Egbe that really was one for you to work it with, but now you done chased them out. But if I already done told you at the crib 2 days ago, yo, this week, yo, you need to watch your character, watch yourself. You know, that is real.
Because you can't help what you feel, but you can help how you react for sure.
I also want to say, like, people that's like even if you feel that you met your Egbe spouse or ran into your Egbe here on Ile Aye, just be mindful that we have been reincarnated multiple times. We have been through like things on earth without them. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like traits or habits or things that you might not be okay with will exist. Don't think just because this person is like doing something wrong or something that you have a pet peeve about or something like that, like, oh my God, this cannot be the one because I don't know, he smacks his teeth when he be. I'll be like, do you have to do? He'd be like, I do. I'll be like, I mean, so bad. But am I supposed to be like, no, this ain't the one that I chose, or this not the one the Lord chose? Because I don't like the sound of that. Like, but all just society, like, just be mindful that we do go through things, like, even with our, like, having to separate and then come back after we mature. It's because we went through things and have different relationships with people that we had to learn them, unlearn them, see what we like, see what we don't like. You will feel it in here, like, yo, nah, I can't really get away from that person though. Like, as much as they smack their teeth when they eat, I just won't be around. I mean, I'ma still eat dinner with you, baby, and bring your food. I'm still gonna be okay. Okay, so let's keep that in mind, because I don't want people to be like, nah, this can't be the one type shit, you know?
Yeah.
And it really could be.
It's usually, they usually have annoying things that come with them. It's true.
But not even just annoying things, but like
habits
to people, you know, and like, okay, you've been in a relationship or something like that, like you deal with different personalities. How is this person gonna act versus this person?
Right.
Like, no, that person is not gonna always do something that you did like from a person that you was in a relationship before. Like,
right.
It's not the same person. So like, most likely it's gonna be something different. Yeah. So you find what you enjoy about this person you with.
Yep. And then you build on those things, and you trust that if I said, hey, this person is for you, and then you rock with it, and you don't put separating from them in your mind. You put solutions in your mind, or working it out in your mind, and then you can last.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's important. Because if I was a journey, it's a journey just for yourself. So imagine when it comes to everything else that comes with it.
And that's a good point to say too. Like,
yeah. And then to work on it. You gotta also think it's like everybody's coming back to Earth for certain lessons. Everybody that came back to Earth likely lived a lot of lifetimes. So now all of the karmic debris that they built up, now they're getting in a relationship with somebody else that have karmic debris that they built up over lifetimes and this lifetime. And then it's expected to work. Yeah. Okay, if it works, it's not going to look like a smooth road all the time. It's going to look like that before it mellows out, and then people respect each other, accept each other, and grow together. But there's a period of time where it's chaotic. That's just how it usually is.
That is the winds of change.
Yeah, even if you study like relationship cycles, you see that. Like a psychologist will tell you that. A marriage counselor will tell you that, you know. Ifa, when you talk about Ifa is psychology wrapped into it. It's psychology wrapped into it, and all these other things wrapped into Ifa is, it's a complete culture.
Everything in it.
It's a complete tradition.
I also think it's important to follow Ifa. If you want to be with somebody that's in Ifa, to know that they are doing it for them also. And I mean, like, of course, the collective, you know, you utilize Ifa to keep the family structure and keep home peaceful together. But Ifa is for yourself. And if you ain't peaceful within yourself, you ain't going to be peaceful within Ifa in a relationship. Because that's chaos. It can be very chaotic because it's got the wrong goal there. I don't think karmic sediments.
Yeah, that's what it is. Ethan said it. That it's karmic sediments that build up.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing, is like when you reincarnate, you forget a lot of things that you went through in the other lifetimes, but you still carry the karmic sediments, like my brother's saying. That karmic debris is still on you. but you forget the particulars of how it got there. And that's why we got Ifa to put it in plain sight right in front of us to show us A, B, C. This is how you navigate it. That's why we got Ifa. Because we forget.
Oh, thank God, Ifa. Praise Aladumare. Ifa is lit.
You think?
I swear to God.
Yeah, this is why a baby gets Santeria at 3 days old, so that the parents can make the child remember as it grows. You know what I'm saying? So that the child can know and not grow up in the dark. This is why it's important. It's not about putting Ifa onto your child. It's about destiny with your child. Your child needs to know destiny. So that's why you do Santeria, things like that, so the child know, look, this is who I am. This is what it is. The child may never serve Orisha, but the child will know its taboos. Don't eat this. Don't wear this. Don't do that. The parent may serve the Orisha on behalf of the child, or have the child eat kini fa or things like that. But the child itself knows, don't do this, don't do that. Stay away from these type of people. Find a lover that looks like this. Because Ifa said it.
That's real.
You want to protect your children. Why would you want your children to be in the dark?
Right.
You know, in the West, they took enough away from us for us to not pass on. In other parts of the world, they ain't even trying to hear that.
They don't care.
Look, you born in a Hindu family, this is what you are.
What they was doing on that video? They doing something by the door or something, or putting something on that little baby? Oh, I don't even think he's seen it. It was like a little Hindu baby. I don't know. They was at a door, and it was like a day old.
Yeah, they don't even be
They
playing
don't care
like
about
that.
None of that.
They
That baby got their ears pierced at 1 day old. That baby, the nose pierced at 5. They don't care. You got ash on your head every day for like so long. I don't know what they be having going on, but tell them they wrong.
Yeah,
tell them they wrong.
Let them know we trying to hear that. They children not about to be lost in the world.
No, that's
crazy.
real.
No,
that's
they're
real.
not doing it.
Yeah, that is real. Somebody look. So why is it so bad for us to do it?
Right. Damn sure they're gonna be our children.
Them babies do having their ash on their head. I don't know. I would find that video, but it was wild. But I wasn't mad because I can't get mad at their culture. You know, but that baby was like, hand was standing up, his neck was still loose. They like walking it, and I'm so sorry. Let me stop talking about these people culture. But somebody can explain it to me. I'm not being ignorant. I'm very aware of what the video I saw. That's all
I don't be caring because they be talking shit about our culture.
They really do. So oh my God. That's why he mean. Because
that's why she's going to say I'm
That's why he mean. Because he don't give a damn.
You're going to say I'm wondering now.
He's honoring. Nah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the culture.
They talking about our culture.
They do,
I don't give a damn.
I get all types of, oh my God.
No.
I was like, bro, it's just Ifa. It is Ifa. It is not like other cultures be doing some wild shit. I just said it. What is you doing with your baby? I don't understand what's going on. Maybe it was a form of initiation in themselves.
But they only talk about our stuff in a wild way. They only do.
Right.
Everybody else can do all the wild and stuff. But when it comes to Ifa and voodoo and our African traditional religions, now it's a problem.
Because you remember with Tom Brady wife when he said,
Tom Brady wife was doing all the rituals. But when it's us, it's a problem.
They put that shit in the newspaper.
Right.
They was like, it's really my wife. She's the witch or something like that. Like he said, everybody be doing voodoo, and I'm like, nobody heard that. Everybody just laughing off.
Which is why you should get you a praying woman, family.
I'm just saying.
Relationships. Spirituality and relationships.
Because she definitely kept that man winning Super Bowl.
It will be her. And when she was gone, he would
plummeted as soon as
when she was gone. He thought he could go out there and win another Super Bowl. His ass was sadly
mistaken. He did something stupid like switch teams.
He should have consulted Ifa.
He should have.
Tom Brady. I don't know what oracle you consulting, brother. You should have consulted Orunmila.
You consulting the 300 oracle. can't remember. She was a virgin. Right? It's a romance.
Oh, who the hell
Because she lied to that and said, leave your wife with that no voodoo.
That's what I'm telling you.
What did she do? Was she doing like just witchcraft or was it
Yeah,
voodoo?
yeah,
I feel like it was voodoo or something though.
Who?
His wife.
No, she was doing regular witchcraft stuff.
She said, I think he did say she was a witch or something like that. It was wild.
He should have consulted Ifa.
Yeah, because it was 300. He consulted the oracle from 300. He got his ass out of there.
She is wild.
Because you should have been listening to your wife with the witchcraft. Thank you. It was witchcraft. Then he should have been listening to her. He would have. I mean, it's a little more efficient than the oracle. That whispering people. What was she doing?
Charlize said you should have took it to the mat.
Straight up.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
You gotta put it on the mat.
You gotta take it to the mat, family. That should be
mat.
You gotta take it to the mat.
I swear.
Orunmila, I tell you. Orunmila would have. This is how Ifa work. Or Ifa say it like, you must never leave your wife. Ifa would say something like, you must never return to a job that you left. That means stay retired. That means stay retired. Don't come back to the NFL. Stay retired. See, that's how Ifa be talking.
Do not make an immediate change of jobs. Ifa would have told you, do not travel to distant lands for work. He's transferred.
Man,
he's transferred.
That's what he said. Do not travel to distant land for work. That means you can't. Ain't no NFL. You done. No. Get your ass home.
Go home. Do not run with multiple people on the field. I don't know. If I don't say some wild shit, like, why is it so specific?
Do not travel with more than 50 people.
Yeah, with more than 50 people in a bus. I don't know. Like, he has so many options.
I'm telling you.
To Ifa.
That's how Ifa be talking, though.
That's how Ifa be knowing. I swear to God. Ifa be knowing. Man, Tom Brady did not know.
Tom Brady did not consult.
He did not consult. And he
that's how he lost his marriage. Ifa in relationships, Orisha, that's what we're talking about. That's what I'm telling y'all.
It's real. You gotta be mindful of your power, man.
Then
know where your power lies.
It's true. That
is serious. And just feel like it's fuck, I'll be stronger. What? That's not how it works. If I would tell you if it works like that. But it's not in the business to be breaking people up.
Ifa is not in the business to break people up.
It's not. I wouldn't even say that Ifa is in the business to like put people together versus understanding. Ifa has to tell you your destiny.
Yeah.
So I mean. I'm your rib, so we were made to be with another person. You get what I'm saying? So that's why relationships will come up more often than likely because that's what's destiny on your path.
Yeah, it's part of having a stable and continuing lineage. Ifa is about continuing lineage as well.
So you got a duty to be with this person, so this other baby can get down here between y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole, it's a cycle. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
It's real. We got to process. This is destiny. This is not what might be down there. This is destiny. This is what's there. What's written. It was written for all you them Christian goers. It was written like this is what it means when it was written. It's destiny.
Yeah.
And Ifa knows.
Ifa knows. Shit. But yeah, family. We gave y'all a strong power hour, y'all.
Was it a power hour?
It's a strong power
Samantha said witchcraft. It was definitely witchcraft.
It was witchcraft she was doing.
She was.
Yeah, y'all a strong power hour. So yeah, y'all be blessed.
Yes.
We got more content coming for the fam.
Yes.
More.
I'm gonna change this one of these days. This little camera, come in here and set it up. Get a better angle of my face because I look wild.
Your face is beautiful, baby.
No, baby. The internet been wilding on me. I hear what y'all be saying. I've been reading the tabloids. I know what's been going on in these spiritual social media streets. I know my chin is big. I'm beautiful. Leave me alone. I don't care about nothing. I know I got a strong chin. I've been hearing it forever, okay? In my life that Ifa set out for me. So do not judge me. But no, oh, thank you. Hey, and I don't care. I found my Egbe husband, so y'all can kiss my ass anyway. Whoever said it, I don't care. Where your man at? Where your girl at? I don't care about none of that. Okay.
Right.
And then y'all can talk about who uglier when you find your person.
Mm-hmm.
Until then, my man love my chick. I'm just saying. Thank y'all so much for coming through.
Shit.
I don't hear what's going on these streets. It's silly.
Shit. Nice. But yeah, family, that's what it is, y'all. Be blessed. Be blessed, family.
Peace to the Middle East over here.
Or double. Or double to the fam.
Double.